Hello and welcome back. So in the previous video we have added the fighting sequence. Now our player is able to perform different type of punches and kicks, but that punches and kicks don't give damage to anything. For now we can damage this table with the punches and kicks, but let's just leave this and open up your browser and on the miximo.com search for Paladin, and right here you will find these two characters, and these are the two characters with whom we will be fighting. I mean our player will be fighting with, okay? And we will give damage to these two characters. Actually for now we will just give damage to this first one. So let's just click on this character, and as you can see right here, this is the character. Let's click on download, change the format to FPX for Unity, and click on original pose, click on download. That is downloading. Let's select now the second character. So this is the second character, as you can see. Let's click on download, and in the same download settings, download it. And when these two characters are downloaded, open up Unity, and inside the player model we will add them. So let's click on show in Explorer, open up this folder, and inside that folder we will add these two characters. So first of all, let me rename them. This one to Paladin 1 and this one to Paladin 2. Then inside the player model we will cut it from here and paste it right in here. Then if you open up Unity, this is the first character, this is the second one. So let's select the first one, click on materials, and right here let's extract the textures. So if we select the textures folder, as you can see the textures are now imported. Now let's also extract the materials as well. That is it. And if we see the next character, as you can see, this is the next character, and its textures and materials are automatically added because the textures and materials for these two characters are similar, as you can see. But for this character we will extract the materials, okay, and just the materials, not textures. Now let's move right here and add this Paladin character right there, okay. Rotate it on the y-axis by 180, and let's move him down to the ground like that. Then we will click on prefab, unpack completely. You can name this as Paladin, but I will change the name to Knight, and let's add a capsule collider to this Knight. Make the center Y 1, make the radius 0.3, and the height will be 2. Then in this section we will be just damaging this Knight, so we need animation for this Knight. So for animation, go ahead and download this WinRAR file, and after downloading it, extract it somewhere. For example, I will extract it right here, and on the desktop it will give you this file in which you will find the animation for Knight 1 and Knight 2. So we will be adding that animations right here in the animations folder in Unity. So let's click on show in Explorer, animations. Let's cut it from here and paste it inside this animations folder. That is it. Then if we get back to Unity, let's click on Knight animations. These are the animations for the Knight. Okay, for now if we drag and drop the Knight, as you can see the Knight is not playing any animation. So in order to make the Knight play the animation, let's click on this on the first Paladin 1. Let's actually rename this to Knight 1 and this one to night 2. Okay, select the first one, change the rig to humanoid, and the avatar definition will be create from this model. Click apply. Then click on this night game object right here, add animator, and inside this avatar let's drag and drop the night 1 avatar right there. That is it. Then let's go inside the night animation, night 1. Okay, and let's see the idle animation for the night. This one is the idle. Let's change the animation type to humanoid. Click apply, and then if we click on animation, let's play the animation. As you can see now, the night is playing the animation, as you can see. So we need to do the same for the other animation as well for the night, except the idle one, because we already changed the rig for that. Okay, so click on rig, click on humanoid, and simply click apply. Then you will notice that now on every animation the night is playing the animation perfectly fine. Okay, then also make sure that on the night fighting animations, okay, just the fighting animations, change body orientation to original and click on back into pose, and for the root transform position Y, click on back into pose. Then for the position X and Z, select original, back into pose, click apply. That is it. Then let's do the same for the other fighting animation. Okay, so this one is the fighting animation as well. Change this to original and then click on back into pose, and for this one as well, back into pose, click apply. Let's do the same for this one as well. In this death animation, we will leave this as it is. Then we have this get hit, so we will change its setting as well. Then for the idle, we will click on this loop time loop pose as well, and then select original and click on back into pose in 3 of these boxes, click apply. Then this is the run. In this one we will do the same as we did for the idle animation, click apply. Then this is the walk. In this one the settings will be similar to the run and idle, so make sure that you do these changes as well. And that will be it. Now in the next video, by using the player fistfight mode, we will damage this night. So with this done, I will see you guys in the next one.